You know, Borinquen Dance Theater for me is more than just dancing. It's about development of young people who really don't have opportunities to express themselves in a very positive manner, using the arts as a vehicle to keep them out off the streets, expose them to discipline so that they're able to transfer that discipline to their academic work, whatever they decide to do in life. The discipline that they acquire through Borinquen Dance Theater and what I've been able to witness as they grow up and call me back once they graduate from high school, move on to college, they always come back to thank me because they feel that their experience with Borinquen was beyond just dancing and performing in the community. They get to really focus in on themselves, develop their self-esteem, their sense of confidence, their willingness to be about working diligently for whatever they want to acquire in life, to have dreams, believe in having dreams, and then what do you need to do to make your dreams come true?
You've been a part of this for 15 years?
Yes, I have been a part for 15 years.
And what prompted you to become a part of it?
I was a 9th grader in School of the Arts. It was the year 2000. I was doing community shows, and I was struggling with my grades for the most part, and I had friends in School of the Arts that knew I was struggling and knew that I loved dance. So they invited me to come be a part of Borinquen Dance Theater. And right from there, from the very beginning, I felt right at home. When I was very young, I had a lot of trouble keeping up my grades and staying in school and making sure I got good attendance. Borinquen and Nydia, for the most part, helped me build structure for my life and responsibility. And as the years went on, I grew more mature. I became more responsible, and I instilled those morals and the responsibility in the students that I teach coming in and out of Borinquen Dance Theater. And as the years went on, I've had my first son and then my second son, and I tried to instill the same qualities that Borinquen Dance Theater has installed in me, as far as being responsible and being a social butterfly, if you will. Just keeping the grades up, because it's very important, and having good attendance is very important.
Well, I would say definitely it has taught me to be a lot braver, and because I used to be afraid to perform in front of people, and now I look forward to it. It's something that I find very exciting. Also, it helped me develop leadership skills, especially now that I'm a peer leader in the classroom and I teach the kids. I teach classes once a week.
And one of the things that Nydia was saying is that even though the title is Borinquen Dance Theater, it's really for everybody of all backgrounds. It's not just for the Latino community, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I myself am from a mixed background, but we have people from all different types of backgrounds. It's not just Hispanic. A lot of our dances are Hispanic based, but it definitely brings many cultures together, and it exposes people to many different types of culture, because we don't just do Spanish dancing, we do a plethora of dances. There are many types of dances that we do. And culture-wise, I think it's great to share your culture with other people, because once you expose them to your culture, you know, it's okay for them to appreciate your culture, and they'll feel more comfortable when they go around and, you know, experience this culture somewhere else. You know, they might walk into an event and didn't know it was a Hispanic event, and they're like, oh, I do this all the time. And, you know, everyone is welcome and invited.
Okay. This is more of a contemporary modern piece. We like to do a variety. We have folkloric, we have contemporary, we have one that's dedicated to madres. I don't know if you can see parts of that.
This is good. What do you think think is important for the people to know in the community, the entire community?
I think it's important to know that our young people have talent. Our young people are searching for structure. They're looking for support from the community. They want to be able to share their talent through the dance and through the arts. And I think that this community event that we're having May 2nd, it gives the community an opportunity to come and witness what they've been doing all year. It's hard work for them as well. They're very proud of what they've been able to learn and accomplish to date, and having that community support is critical for me.
And we are 15 years later, and you're still a part of it, and you're an instructor.
Yes,
So it'd be fair to say that it really changed your life.
it has. Yeah.
Have you seen it change other people's lives?
It did. I instructed in, for an example, I instructed in Monroe High School in the city as part of the extended day program. The children there, they're very, they're brought up struggling with their grades, and the parents really didn't care too much about their grades and their attendance, and just instilling the structure that they need to live day to day, basically. It's hard to explain, but I saw them very troubled, very young, and it kind of disturbed me. So when I started teaching, it was a rough start because it's nothing they've ever experienced before. I brought something new to them. So it took a little while, but they turned out very great. They started bringing the grades up. They came every day. They looked forward to coming to dance every day. They loved me as their teacher. They called me their mom. Everything, it was a big turnaround. And all the teachers came and shook my hand and said thank you so much for changing and bringing the light into their eyes again.
I imagine that what must help tremendously is that you know what it's like. You've been there.
Yes.
So you're able to turn around and help them.
Mm-hmm. It brings a warmth to my heart, actually. I know what it felt like being left behind, for the most part, feeling like there's no way out and there's no way to express my feelings, and I gave them what I learned from Borinquen, a way to express their feelings through dance and through theater, performing arts, and they turned out pretty great, I think.
Track two. All heads are supposed to be hanging over, right? Hanging over this way. So you need to make sure you're hanging, yes, you're hanging over so
And tell us about the event on May 2nd.
On May 2nd, the theme is Mi Madre, a tribute to all mothers. As some people in the community know, my mother passed away last year. She was with me until she was 88 years of age, so I feel blessed that I had her in my life. But she was also a gem for me. And I also want young people to appreciate who is your mother, the umbilical cord of who you are today. How do you support your mom? How do you show respect towards your mom? How do you embrace the love of your mom? And let's show how our moms are so special, whether they've passed or they're here to continue celebrating their life. And I want my young people to acknowledge the fact that mothers are very special. And that's what May 2nd is really all about, a tribute to all mothers.